Hello everyone. In this video, we will discuss the different feature of bibliosiny function of R programming, basically conducting the bibliometric analysis. In the previous video, I have already told you that how can you install the R programming software, R tool software, and R studio for conducting the bibliometric analysis. We have already discussed how can we upload the CSV file and run. Here I am going again to run the file. Click start. After running the CSV in the bibliosiny function, we can get the chart like this. First of all, download this chart. Go here and click Excel option, and you can easily export the chart. This chart is really very helpful for drawing the various table at the time of the presentation. The entire session of bibliometric analysis feature of R programming are bifurcated into two parts. First one, the descriptive analysis part, and another one, the main bibliometric analysis part. There are the four section: data set, sources, author, and document are discussed as a descriptive section of bibliometric analysis, whereas the conceptual structure, intellectual structure, and social structure we are going to discuss as a main bibliometric uh, analysis part of in this video. And just go to the data set option. There are the four features available under the section data set. In this video, we will not discuss all the features of bibliosiny. We will only discuss some important features. So go with the main information. The main information feature provide us the structural information about our data. The CSV file I have uploaded here uh, is actually having a same structure which is presented in this chart. That means the time span of the CSV, the time span of the metadata that consisting in the CSV is from 2011 to 2020. There are total number of 265 journals which are producing the 429 articles. The average year from publication is 3.27 and average citation per document is 8.084. As you see here, there are total number of uh, 899 author involved in the production of crowdfunding literature, because the file I have uploaded is concerned with the crowdfunding. There are total number of 899 author involved in producing the commodity crowdfunding literature, whereas there are total number of 118 document which are authored by a single author, whereas there are 781 author which are doing their work in collaboration. This chart provides us the structural information about our data. You can download the CSV or Excel file of this chart from here. Annual scientific production. The annual scientific production basically shows us the graphical representation of the production of literature over the year. The data I have taken here is associated with the time period of 2011 to 2020, and this chart shows the yearly based production of literature over the year. And here is the most important information driven by the R programming software, that is the annual growth rate, that is 50.87%, means the average increment per year of the production of literature in crowdfunding is 50.87%. It is the another feature, average article citation per year. This chart also quite similar to the previous one, but in this section, the information provided that average citation per year of that particular uh, field of research. I have uploaded here the crowdfunding file. Then that means this file provide the information the crowdfunding subject have a average citation per year like this. Suppose in 2011 it was 6.5, in 2012 it was 4.2, and in 2013 it was 6.6, and so on. Now we will discuss the source section. There are five options available with the source section. Most relevant sources. Here I am applied the graphical parameter of 20 papers, 20 journals actually. What is the mean of source? Here the mean of source means the journals which are involved in the production of the literature in the field of crowdfunding. These are the most important or involved journal in the field of crowdfunding. What is the importance of this information? Basically, if you are going to write the paper or article or any research or any scholarly work in the field of crowdfunding, it is important for you to know which journals are going to publish your paper. The information given in this chart you can easily extract from here in CSV format or PDF format. Most cited source. This section is quite similar with the previous section. Both the sections shows the uh, important journal list, but the previous section prepared on the basis of the publication of document, whereas this section prepared on the basis of the cited source. That means these are the journal which are highly cited in the field of crowdfunding. You can download the file here. Now we will discuss the author section of the BiblioShiny function. There are the various important information available in this section. First one is the most relevant author. For conducting any type of a bibliometric analysis, it is important to know what are the who are the most important author involved in the production of the literature in your field. Suppose I just want to work in a crowdfunding field. I just want to write a paper, or I just want to conduct any good literature work, whether it is a systematic literature review or analytical review or any type of a paper in crowdfunding field. For me, it is very important that I have a knowledge of all the authors who are highly involved in the field of crowdfunding, because the citation of highly involved author, highly involved journals, documents is increases the chances of the publication of your paper. That's why these information are basically very important, and this information is actually called the descriptive analysis in the bibliometric analysis. You can download the table of the important authors from here. This chart is also quite similar with the previous one. The basic difference between both the charts, the previous chart uh, was the list of the top author involved in the production of crowdfunding literature, whereas this chart is prepared on the basis of their citation. These are the list of the authors which have who are having the more and more citation in their field, basically the commodity market. Now, here we go with the most relevant affiliation. Here, the affiliation means the involvement of the universities or institutes. These are the list of the 20 top institutions which are involved in the production of the crowdfunding literature. You can easily download this source. These information are very helpful for any scholarly work. This provide you a base for your further research and conducting any scholarly work. Corresponding author countries. There may be one, two, or more author in any document or paper, but the author who sent the document for the publication to the journal is called the corresponding author. Here is the histogram provided in this section, bifurcated into the two parts. As you see, the first part is orange and second part is light green or blue. I don't know what is the color, but the first part shows the multi-sided paper and second part shows the single-sided paper. There are total number of 60 paper with USA, and 4 out of 60 are cited more than one times, whereas 56 paper are cited only a single time. This is also very important for us, which country are highly involved in the production of crowdfunding literature. This section provides us the country-based scientific production. Basically, this provides the information about which country having the more and more publication in the field of crowdfunding. As you see, the darker part shows the highly involved country, and lighter and lighter part showing the less number of the documents having by a single country. As you see, there are 229 paper with the name of USA, and this is also the part of USA. Alaska. And as you see, the at the second number there is 136 paper holding by China. There is a lot of work done in Australia, and then India. India is having only 12 papers.